When it comes to home audio, the choices can get overwhelming, especially if you want something compact but still immersive. Denon's approach with the Home Sound Bar 550 and the companion Home Subwoofer is interesting because it's attempting to bridge that gap, offering a premium audio experience without needing a full-blown home theater setup. The Denon Home Sound Bar 550 is designed to deliver 3D surround sound in a small footprint. Measuring just over 2.5 inches tall and about 35 inches wide, it's compact enough to fit in most media centers without taking over the room. Despite the smaller size, Denon's focus has clearly been on delivering a soundstage that feels larger than the unit itself. It supports Dolby Atmos and DTS:X, which, in theory, should give you that sense of height and immersion in movies, series, and even games. But compact soundbars often have a trade-off, creating the illusion of surround sound with fewer speakers than a full system. Denon addresses this by combining horizontal speaker placement with virtual sound processing to spread audio across the room. One of the standout features here is the built-in HEOS technology. If you're already invested in the Denon ecosystem, or even in other HEOS-enabled devices, this is a big plus. Multi-room audio becomes seamless. You can stream your playlists throughout the house, sync multiple speakers, or even control everything through the HEOS app. It's not just about watching a movie, it's about creating a cohesive audio environment in your home. And, if you lean into smart home tech, the soundbar integrates with Amazon Alexa for voice control. Adjusting volume, skipping tracks, or even playing a favorite playlist can all be done without lifting a finger. Pairing the soundbar with the Denon Home Subwoofer takes things to a whole new level. The subwoofer is built with an 8-inch bass reflex woofer designed to deliver deep, punchy bass that complements the smaller soundbar. The sub is wireless, which simplifies setup, and it's built with the same HEOS connectivity, so it's essentially plug and play once it's paired. The combination of soundbar and subwoofer makes a noticeable difference in cinematic content. Explosions, rumbles, and low-frequency effects become more pronounced, which is where compact systems often fall short without this kind of reinforcement. Audio performance from the soundbar itself is also surprisingly capable. Dialogue is clear and upfront thanks to Denon's tuning, which is something that smaller soundbars often struggle with. They can get lost in their own virtual surround simulation. Mid-range frequencies, which handle vocals and instruments, are balanced without being overly bright or fatiguing. High frequencies are crisp without being piercing, which gives movies, series, and music a detailed sound profile. You start to realize that this isn't just a good enough compact soundbar, it's tuned to bring nuance and richness to a living room experience. When it comes to streaming and connectivity, Denon has kept things versatile. You have HDMI eARC support, which means your TV can pass high-quality audio to the soundbar without losing fidelity. There's also an optical input and Ethernet connectivity if you prefer a wired setup. For wireless enthusiasts, Bluetooth is included for direct streaming from phones or tablets. And as previously mentioned, HEOS takes the experience further by connecting to other devices in the ecosystem, so you're not limited to just one audio source or one room. The design itself is understated but premium. It's wrapped in a clean fabric grill that complements most TVs, and the matte finish doesn't pick up fingerprints. The subwoofer, while larger, maintains a minimalist look, which helps it blend into living spaces instead of dominating them. Denon clearly understands that in a home environment, aesthetics matter as much as performance. This is a system you can leave out in the open without it feeling intrusive. From a practical standpoint, setup is straightforward. The HEOS app guides you through pairing the soundbar and subwoofer, connecting to your network, and adjusting EQ settings if you want a more personalized sound profile. There's also a built-in auto-calibration feature that listens to your room and tweaks the audio accordingly. Room acoustics are notoriously tricky, so having a system that can adjust itself ensures you're getting the best sound possible without manually fiddling with settings for hours. Content consumption is where the Denon Home Sound Bar 550 shines. Movies with action sequences feel more enveloping, explosions hit harder with the subwoofer backing them up, while dialogue remains intelligible. Streaming services that support Dolby Atmos or DTS:X really benefit from the soundbar's processing. Music also translates well. The soundbar is capable of producing a wide enough frequency range to enjoy genres from acoustic folk to electronic dance music. While audiophiles may still prefer a more elaborate setup, this system offers an impressive balance for a compact solution. In day-to-day use, the convenience factor is high. Integration with voice assistants and the HEOS app reduces friction in interacting with the system. Changing audio modes, adjusting volume, or switching inputs can all be done remotely or by voice. This is especially valuable if the soundbar is mounted or tucked behind furniture, where physical buttons aren't easily accessible. Denon has made it so that the system feels like a natural extension of your living room rather than a complex piece of audio equipment. Of course, there are limitations. The Denon Home Sound